Hi BIS, I'm Miss Coté and I'm the 4th and 5th grade band teacher in Biddeford. I hope you enjoyed watching our Biddeford band video. Gives you a chance to see the band program grades 4 through 12. Right now, I'm just going to do a really quick run through of the 6 instruments that are available for you when you get to 5th grade. I kind of have them all lined up on the floor, so I'm going to duck down and show them to you, give you a quick explanation. Next week, I'm going to do a really big band zoom into your UA class, and I'm going to give you a chance to hear the instruments and ask questions. But for today, I'm just letting you know what all of the instruments are. If you decide that you want to play bands in 5th grade, woohoo, awesome, but you need to sign up this year. So I want you to start thinking about the different instruments and what sounds you might like. A few of the instruments are trickier than the others, so I'm going to give you a couple of exercises that you can practice at home. First instrument I'm going to talk about is the flute. This, I feel, is the trickiest instrument to start on because it has an awkward setup. The thing about the flute is that you need to be able to blow across the instrument with this special face called the flute face, which looks like this. When you play a flute, it's like blowing across an empty soda bottle. Not in, but across. If you think you want to play the flute, find an empty soda bottle at home and see if you can make this shape and blow across the soda bottle to get a sound. The other thing that is difficult about the flute is that you hold the instrument to the side and you can't see your fingers. So I want you to try this quick exercise. If you can follow these directions, then the flute might be for you. Wave to me with your left hand, make a beak, turn it to the back wall. Wave to me with your right hand, make a beak, turn it to the front wall. If you're able to get your hands like this, and they're going in opposite directions, and you're really good at telling apart your left and your right, and you can make the flute face, then the flute might be right for you. The next 2 instruments I'm going to show you are reed instruments, the clarinet and the saxophone. The clarinet is held in front of you, and it has a reed right there, and the saxophone is held in front and to the side, is a little bit larger, and it also has a reed on the mouthpiece. I'll play these for you next week. My next instruments are trumpet and trombone. Trumpet and the trombone. These are brass instruments, and brass instruments have a mouthpiece which you buzz into. If you think you want to try the trumpet or trombone, I want you to practice buzzing your lips at home. Buzzing your lips means you squeeze your lips together and you blow your air really fast so you get a buzz sound. Open wide, squeeze together, buzz your air. You are not using your voice or your throat. You get kind of a duck squawky sound, and it comes from your air vibrating. If you want to play a brass instrument, you must be able to buzz your lips, so practice that at home. The last instruments I have for you are percussion instruments. And percussion means something that you strike or hit with a stick, a mallet, or your hand. In Biddeford, we start students on the snare drum and the bell set. So you'll be playing both instruments, not just one. So the snare drum is what a lot of you are used to seeing, and you would use your drumsticks for that. So you would use the snare drum, but you would also use the bell set, which looks like this. Some of you might call this a xylophone, and you would use these mallets. I'm gonna go more in depth in this next week. If you are interested in band, we do have to sign up this year, so start thinking about what 2 instruments you might want to try. I can't wait to see you next week.